Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? Basil the White Dragon Masters here, Chapter 41, Part 2. This is a continuation of exactly what I was talking about in my previous video, Chapter 41, Part 1. And if you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, guys, it's because I was gonna go, I went on set. I had a whole day of work today for Lucha Underground TV show. If they wanted martial artists for wrestling and stuff like that. So it's on El Rey. Check it out. I was supposed to be on it right now, but they delayed it for six and a half hours or so. So I'm going to be going back to work in another 6 hours or so. But anyway, coming back to why. Coming back to Chapter 41, which is workout or recovery advice. Recovery advice on sore, intense training. Very sore, very intense training. And the first chapter I talked about what I thought was okay. In this one, I'll enlighten you a little bit more, and I'll tell you that I have some good news, okay, so don't feel bad. I do have a little bit of a good news when it comes to helping recovery from very strenuous workouts, be it martial art workouts, or be it, bodybuilding workouts, or, intense weight training, or any kind of workouts that really sore and hurt, your muscles, everything. It hurts, and it always hurts the following day and the day after. It really hurts because that's when your muscles are, they're growing, they're recovering. And there's really nothing that I thought was really out there besides GH, or growth hormone, or human growth hormone, that you would need after a certain age, let's say 33, 34, when you get a little bit older. And it's harder because, like I said in my previous video in Chapter 41, Part 1, is that as you age and as you get older and as you start working out as you get older, your recovery is slower and slower and slower, and you need to have something to combat that, to counteract that. And what I found from the bodybuilding world, or from the fitness supplements world, is that they talk about branched chain amino acids, or BCAAs, BCA powders, BCA tablets that you get at GNC or any kind of nutritional sports supplement store. Another thing that they talk about is glutamines. Glutamines is supposed to help you recover a lot. It's called it comes in the same thing, tablet forms, as well as powder, which I always recommend powder over tablet any day, just because you get a much better serving and a much better good amount for the amount of training that you put in. Apparently, you should take branched chain amino acids and glutamines, or glutacore, together. Like, it's like peanut butter and jelly. You got to take them together in order to feel relieved from soreness. Okay, the reason I didn't preach about glutamine in my previous video is because, here's why. To me, doing BCA and glutamine still didn't work. I mean, it did knock out the soreness. I was still sore, no matter what. I was still fatigued. My muscles were still fatigued and still tired. Like, I do serious training, which is martial arts training on top of weight training, on top of splits and flexibility, tearing muscles. So I'm going extreme in everywhere. So for me, for some reason, I'm not saying it doesn't work for everybody else. You can try taking BCA powder or branched chain amino acids tablets, same thing, BCA tablets, BCA powder with glutamine, or glutamine and glutamine powder, but and it may work for you. Maybe you're not training as hard, maybe your goals are different, and it may work for you, but for me, it didn't work. And another thing I just wanted you guys to know is that I am very, very, I'm anti-unnatural stuff. Like, there's some athletes in bodybuilding specifically, because that's a very corroded sport, in my opinion, because that's the sport where steroids mainly came from. Most people, they want to inject themselves with all these funky, crazy, weird shit that the juices or steroids that they put in. I'm the complete opposite. I'm the other way around. I'm like all about natural, like all natural stuff as much as I can. You know, anything that's got chemical in it, I want to stay away from, even though unfortunately I don't have replacements for certain supplements. So I do take, like for example, I do take BCA powder and stuff like that. But I found a solution, a small solution, which I've noticed a huge difference in my recovery. And I hope to God that it helps you guys, because if it's helped me, and I batter the shit out of my body, okay, training-wise, I am positive it'll work for you. And it's completely natural, and it's all herbal. None of it's chemical. It's all herbal. Now, you might find this ironic, but there is a store or a chain of stores here in the United States known as Dragon Herbs. It's called Dragon Herbs. It's if you live in the Los Angeles area, or I don't know about. I know it's available in other parts of the U.S. as well. But Dragon Herbs, and ironically, I am Basil masters the white dragon. So Dragon Herbs, a dragon goes to the Dragon Herbs store to get the to get the herbs to fix himself. But I found that a little funny and ironic. But anyway. So this store is called the Dragon Herb Store. They even have websites where you can order it from. They have what we call, it's a huge clinic type shop. There is a guy there who's studied Chinese medicine or has studied herbal medicine, and they look at your tongue, they look at various different parts, they feel your pulse, all the things that we don't do in Western medicine when it comes to this kind of stuff. Chinese medicine and Western medicine is like night and day. It's completely different. I think a herbal doctor, some Chinese doctor told me once that in the Chinese medicine, and I could be wrong, but I think that's what I heard and what they told me, is that they believe that the main thing is the liver, as opposed to our culture, in which in the Western culture we believe it's actually the brain. That's the main thing. But so these are the little things that are differences. But anyway, coming back to the Dragon Herb Store and coming to their website, he sold me certain products. I told him my condition. I told him my problem. I said, listen, man, I train really, really hard. I mean, you name it. I'm, not 25. I'm 31 years old. I'm turning 31 February, by the way. And they told me and I said, listen, I train really, really hard, and it's very intense, and I'm not able to continue sometimes the next day. I have to really push myself to go on a battered body to do it like I used to do when I was 17 or 18 or 25. And he's like, well, same concept as you get older, same thing. And then he's like, well, there's a certain combination of herbal supplements which are extremely healthy for you. They're herbs. They're all natural, that you can use to combat or to counteract your soreness. And I said, all right, well, what do you got? And I, knew it wasn't too cheap, but it's worth the price. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the good news. He gave me, I said I train and I want something for recovery. And also, I mean, if there's something out there that's good for fat burning, why not? Maybe you can stay away from all this fat burner shit that you get at GNC, all the stimulants and all the crap that they put in there, and it's unhealthy and bad for you. So again, here it is, guys. The first product I'm going to show you is it's a combination. Again, they don't give you just one. It's a combination of them. Okay, let me show you. The first one here, it's called Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs Profound Essence. This is what it is. This is what it looks like, okay? Right here. Hope you see it. You can see it. Yeah. This particular product is for deep energy and endurance. So in other words, the good thing about these ones is that they are both at the same time. They give you strength and endurance, and at the same time, they're also recovering you. So that's why he gave me this. You take 3 tablets before training and 3 tablets after training. So that was first product, Profound Essence, okay, for deep energy and endurance. Second product, for recovery and endurance, similar thing, but works a little bit different. But this one is for strength, like if you're trying to push the weights, if you're trying to kick hard, punch hard, endurance, and again, at the same time, recovery. This one is called Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs Ant Essence. And the reason why they say ant essence is because, there you go, I hope you see it. Ant essence. The reason why they say ant essence is because an ant apparently carries a lot of weight on his little legs or something like that. This is for strength and recovery as well. That's not the last one. That's actually, this one's called Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs Frame Builder. This is number 3. Okay, this one, this is what it looks like, guys. Okay, hope you can see it right there. Can you see it? Let's see. Okay, this one specifically is not for endurance. This is pure recovery. So just for recovery. And it's supposed to work wonders. It's supposed to help you feel a lot better. Last but not least, but this isn't really important because this has got nothing to do with recovery. But since I am on the herbal topic and about recovery, this is Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs Lighten Up. This is for like digestion and apparently overall like weight loss or fat loss, and it's just herbal. It's good for you. It's like having green tea, but it's an herb, so it's a lot stronger and better. This is what it looks like. It's called Ron Tea Gardens Dragon Herbs Lightened Up. Right here. For fat loss and for digestion. All right, guys. So these are 4 products that he sold me. With the exception of the fat burner, it's not the topic of recovery, so I'll put that aside. Basically, it's these 3: the Ant Essence, the Profound Essence, and the Frame Builder. What this does is you take from all 3, you take 3 pills before training. You hit hard, you come back, you take immediately 3 pills of each. After training. And boy, oh boy, believe it or not, I won't say that this is going to knock your soreness 100% out of the way, but it gets a good 85% to 90% almost out of the way. And I'm telling you, man, it feels fucking great. It feels awesome. I really feel nicer. I don't feel as much pain as I do the next day. I don't feel as sore as I do. And this is taken me years to find. And it's really, guys, I'm giving you this just, as being my friends and, my followers and my fans. I just want to give you guys, you can skip the step that I did trying to figure this shit out. This stuff really helps. It really helped me. I saw a difference yesterday when I trained really, really hard, and I took this stuff before and I took it afterwards. It helped. Now, if you are still feeling sore, then you know what? This is what I did yesterday. I experimented with myself. When I took all these pills, at the same time, I took a scoop of BCA powder mixed with water, which was the one that I had preached earlier, this one, BCA, this one, or it could be this one, which is the alpha amino that I talked about. I haven't used this yet, but I'm sure it's as good as the other one. With these 3 herbal recovery tablets, before and after, especially post-workout, after workout, when you take these, take a scoop of this, mix it with water, and wash it down and try it. You'll feel awesome. You'll feel like you don't feel pain, nothing. You feel like, hey, feel great. And then you know what? When you hopefully if you get a chance, when you sleep it over, you wake up much more refreshed with no sores and pains and aches at all. At least I today feel I can speak for it now. I couldn't speak for the other products, but for these ones and this one, I can. And again, guys, I swear to God, I'm not selling any of this stuff. I don't get anything. This is just something I'm doing to help you guys out. That's it. Okay? Especially people that are a little bit older and younger people too. Stay away from shit, the chemical crap. All right? So, guys, I really hope that it helped you. Thank God I found something that will help, that's helped me. And if it's going to help me, I am positive it's going to help you. Please feel free to subscribe. If you liked what I did, please subscribe, right? If you like me, if you love me, subscribe. And I'll have more important stuff. Anyway, guys, so you can go to their website. I don't know if their website is on this, but if it's not on this, oh yes, it is. The website is www.dragonherbs.com, and you know what? I'll flip it over for you guys to see if you didn't catch it right. Let's see, where is it? It's right up here. Where is it? Can you see? Hang on, right here. There you go. That's their website, okay? www.dragonherbs.com /855 tonic. That's it. Okay, guys, so you can order this stuff from Dragon Herbs. You got it? All right? These are the products. Again, I'll mention it. Ant Essence, Profound Essence, and Frame Builder. Three tablets of each before training, and then 3 afterwards. And if you want to really knock the soreness out, add a scoop of BCA powder, mix it with water, and drink it, and just see how you feel afterwards, okay? When you wake up, or how you feel a few hours later. All right, guys, thank you. Sorry this video was a little long, but it was important information for you. All right, Basil the White Dragon Masters, out.